speaking of there's good in everything, we were talking about jewelry, yeah. Well, I started to looking at fair trade products, yeah. Fair trade product hauls and things like this. Then I did see something fair trade jewelry, yeah. Well, there are people actually doing this in the Netherlands, guys. There are there are people fair trading jewelry, yeah. All right, and you're talking about why it's so important, yeah. So this does exist. This does exist. When it comes to where are you going on your journey now, yeah? So I said fair trade, buying fair trade. Well, you know I wanted to create the jewelry, yeah. Well, I wanna. This is how I've decided. This is how I wanna do it. Yeah, fair trade, fair trade jewelry. Yeah. Obviously, that's gonna be something that I'm gonna have to create now, isn't it? You know what I mean? Where these things gonna be from? Yeah, where these things gonna be from? Do you know what I mean? So that's like, this is like travel in a different way now, yeah, you see. Fair trade jewelry. Fair trade. Like, what is fair? You know, because when you look into this, like, what is fair trade? This means fair trade, yeah, mean different thing, innit? To different people. Yeah. Fair trade mean different thing to different people. Like, this is fair trade. You know what I'm saying? But who is it fair to? That's a big that's a big question mark, because when you see fair trade, a lot of people think, fair trade, very good. But with who? Yeah? But with who? Who was this fair traded to? You know what I'm saying? Who was this fair traded to? Like, this is interesting, isn't it? Fair trade. Fair trade. Where do you think fair trade should be happening? Let me tell you where fair trade should be happening, alright? This is interesting. Fair trade. Alright, let's start with the Atlantic. Fair trade should be happening in places like it should be happening in places, yeah, like Mexico, right? It should be happening in Mexico. Doesn't really need, yeah, further explaining why that is, yeah. Okay, after the journey we've been on, should be happening in Mexico, yeah. Yeah, South America, should be happening in South America. It should be happening in Jamaica, absolutely, yeah. All right, fair trade in Jamaica, and yes, North America, yeah, like Canada. Yeah, some stuff was coming up on fair trade Canada too, yeah. Yeah, and these places all make jewelry, and the same when it comes, yeah. When we start going, yeah, to places like when we start going to places like Africa now, that's interesting, isn't it? Where should fair trade, yeah, be happening in Africa? I owned, yeah, we were talking about brass the other day. I owned some brass bangles, yeah. They were Kenyan, yeah, and I loved them. Right? It's interesting. I had a couple of bits like that, yeah. Kenyan jewellery, and I was saying I really liked this. would, yeah, be good at this point, guys, to study more of Africa. Where should you know, the building up, yeah, a lot of Africa, yeah, a lot of real estate and things like that happening. A lot of people are actually going from the UK over to there, yeah, that were British born, yeah, but are African descent and are going, yeah, back to Africa. But where should we be fair trade, like trading with? Like what countries, yeah? What parts? Yeah, this is interesting. Studying Africa now. Studying Africa. Where else do you think need to be fair traded? We know there's people in other parts of the world, yeah. We're seeing, right, Romany people. Romany people, yeah. You should be fair trading, yeah, with Romany people, yeah. They make things and sell them, yeah. Yeah, they create, a lot of them create for their money, yeah. Okay, because they understand that, yeah. Yeah, creating the money, yeah. Understand this. Should be fair trading with Romani people, okay. And where do they sell, yeah? So not just in the places that they ended up settling, they do go, yeah. So well, we know they're all over the world, yeah. But we know, okay, all right. So in the United Kingdom, or in England in particular, we know, okay, that they go to markets, yeah. They go to markets, yeah. They sell at some markets. There, listen, I've even seen some of them sitting on the street, yeah. They're sitting on the street, they're making, with signs, have a good day, yeah, stitching, making patchworks and all these kinds of things, yeah. Okay, so we should be fair trading with them, yeah, for their work, yeah. Who else, yeah, should we be fair trading with? This gets so interesting. This gets so interesting. All right. What we're gonna do? What was you thinking? Well, I'm seeing things like the Middle East now. Yeah. I'm seeing things like the Middle East now. Do we think we're gonna study this? Do we think we're gonna study this? The countries there, yeah. What the countries saying there? Alright, because listen, if we look at places, yeah, like Dubai, yeah, they're really built up, yeah. But there are some parts in the Middle East, yeah, alright, that are not so much, yeah. This is a big mystery to everyone, isn't it? Yeah. When it comes to produce, yeah, what do they sell there? Yeah? What do they sell? Yeah? What do they sell there? Yeah? Listen, we were looking into all the resources and everything. But when it comes, yeah, to the Middle East, yeah? Okay. They, like Africa, yeah? Alright? Now Africa is a continent. But with the Middle East, there's so many different countries. And some of them, yeah, they do have the riches. Well, yeah, like Africa, but not all parts. Not all parts. I think we're going to study Africa, guys. Okay? Lovely.